That fake meat that they've been trying to sell to you, it's beyond unhealthy. Anything with this many ingredients is not going to make you healthier. The veggie straws that you choose as a healthy alternative to chips, they got a dirty little secret hiding from you in the ingredient list. And I hate to break it to you, but peanut butter is probably the worst place to get your protein. But you'd have to actually read the label on the package to know any of this. There's three things that I look for on any food label. The first is the ingredient list. If it's a long and confusing ingredient list, I already know that the food's no good for me. I'm going to put it right back on the shelf because I know that the longer the ingredient list, the more likely they are to sneak in artificial ingredients or even colors like blue 1, red 2, or yellow 3. I look out for these because they're not real food, but the FDA lets them into our food if they're at low enough doses. So if you eat enough of these low doses, it could add up to a lot of non-food in your real food. Long ingredient lists are probably hiding sugar as well. Look for things like high fructose corn syrup, fructose, sucralose, dextrose, and maltodextrin. I look out for these because eating too much sugar causes me to eat way more than I need, and then I feel like shit afterwards. So I'm not comfortable with a lot of these ingredients in my food. Maybe I'm comfortable when there's no more than 2 items that I really can't identify on it. That's where I'm at. This is an example of something I'd approve of. This is an example of something I don't. Here's another example of something I'd approve of. And here's another example of something that I won't. The second thing that I look for is vegetable and industrial seed oils. These can be found in most of the items with long ingredient lists, but they also pop up often on labels that seem way more harmless. The veggie oils in this extend its shelf life. The veggie oils in this give it the desired texture. Veggie and industrial seed oils are shown to cause serious inflammation and eventually heart disease. So I am super uncomfortable with these. I notice personally that I feel lethargic after eating them. So there would have to be a very special occasion for me to be willing to take these on board. This is what I look out for. This is what I try to find instead. And this is what I look out for. And I look for stuff like this instead. And the third thing that I look at is the ratio between the amount of protein that the food has and how many calories it takes for me to get that protein. This detail is all about physique. The previous 2 guidelines were focused on avoiding disease. This one is about creating the body shape that you want. I find that if you want a more lean physique that supports muscle mass but not fat, then eating at least 30% of your calories from protein is important. So here's some quick math for anyone who cares. 1 gram of protein is 4 calories, and 4 calories is 30% of 13 calories. So a diet that's 30% protein would have 1 gram of protein for every 13 calories. And if I can limit my calories to 13 for every 1 gram of protein that I'm getting, then I know that this food works for a diet that's 30% protein. But look, the level of detail here is totally irrelevant. I don't actually take out a calculator to find out if it's a perfect 13-to-1 ratio. The point isn't to be confined by the math. The point is to know the concept and have freedom in your health. I don't actually do the math. I just know to look and make a judgment call. Look, high calories, low protein. This is a bad deal. Here we have low calories and high protein. This is a great deal. And the most important thing that you need to know, even after all of this, is that your body is an amazing filter. It's designed to take on some up shit every now and then and protect you from it. So don't freak out over the stuff that you can't control, and definitely don't stop enjoying the foods that you love. But you do need to know, if your body is constantly fighting the fucked up shit that you're putting in it, if a day doesn't go by where you're not taking on multiple foods with the ingredients that I told you about in this video, you will be putting your body into a state of chronic stress. And chronic stress follows the same path every single time. It's a path to disease. Don't worry, your body doesn't want disease, so it's literally fighting to keep you healthy around the clock. But you got to give your body some of that same love so it doesn't burn out on you. All you got to do is read the label. Don't even change anything. Just commit to reading it. Make a habit out of that, and your health will take care of itself. Thank you for watching. If this was helpful, hang around and watch some of my other videos. My goal with this channel is to build a resource to help you live a healthy life in a world where it's just so easy to be unhealthy. Subscribe so that you don't miss out, and let me know in the comments what else you might need some help with, and maybe it'll inspire my next video. If you don't have that kind of time and you need to get your health in order right away, there's a link in the description just for you. Book a call with me and we'll find out what we can do to turn around your health in the next 12 weeks. Grab a time slot before they're all gone. There is a life where you can have the health you want without having to run on a treadmill and eat boiled chicken and rice every single day. I'm really excited to help you find it. Have an awesome day.